Internet, good morning. This is Daybreak748 coming back at you guys with yet again another Marvel Legends figure review. Today we're taking a look at Jane Foster Thor from the Thor Ragnarok wave, and I gotta say this is a pretty impressive figure that I'm really digging at this point in time. Now, ever since the Jane Foster Thor concept came out, I was really interested in it and I was a fan of it, so to see this get the action figure treatment, I was just blown back, and I think this is a pretty awesome addition to the Marvel Legends lineup. So with that said, here we go. Let's take a look at this particular figure. Now, unfortunately, she does come with a bath piece, but like I mentioned in my Ares figure review, I did not pick up this one mint in box. I just bought this figure loose because here in New Jersey, Marvel Legends is it's a dying breed, I guess. You can't find these figures anywhere. So with that said, forgive me, you won't see the Thor bath piece, but we'll take a look at everything else. Alright, so she comes with her weapon right here, Mjolnir, right there, and she comes with her cape. The cape, it just attaches to the back side right here by peg hole, and it stays, but if you try to tinker with it too much, it does tend to fall off because this peg is a little too small for the peg hole, and yeah, that's unfortunate. But first, let's take a look at the cape. Cape is nicely done. I like the way it's positioned. Looks good. There's a lot of wrinkles and folds, so you could have her in flight or just standing and it will look quite nice. And it's this nice rubbery material, so it's not gonna get damaged in any way, shape, or form. Alright, so with that said, I'm gonna keep that cape off of her while I'm doing the review because it's just easier for everything. But taking a look at Mjolnir, the hammer looks freaking great. Yeah, it looks good. Now, personally, I would go with this one over the SDCC version because the SDCC version, it's a translucent plastic here to make it look like there's thunder going through it or whatnot, but I personally don't dig that. I like this one. This one looks quite nice. Alright, so with that said, moving on to the actual figure itself. She looks freaking gorgeous. Everything about her just, oh man, I love it. Look at that. The faceplate and the helmet, they look really nice. Her hair is in this nice neutral position right here. The one minor gripe that I do have with this is the fact that her hair in the back, if you turn her to the side, you can see it's kind of floating. And the reason why that's the case is because they had to make this room for the actual cape, and so it kind of hovers like that. But if you have her standing from the front, it shouldn't be too much of an issue, especially if you have the cape on her. Now, when it comes to the chest plate right here, I love that silver paint that they used. The emblem right here is this nice fine detailing with the gold paint. It looks nice. The silver that they used here looks great, and this, I don't know what this thing is called, but this cloth piece that she has on her looks great as well. The bandages right here, nicely done, and her shoes or boots or whatever you want to call these are nice as well. Now, one minor gripe that I do have with this is the fact that this piece right here is a floating piece, and so when you move it too much, you're gonna see the brown bandage come through, so that kind of looks weird. But once you get this person, or this this figure posed, just maneuver this piece back and it should be fine. No biggie. Alright, so when it comes to articulation, head can look all the way 360. Mine, just letting you know, is a little loose. It's probably just mine, but just be careful with that. Can look all the way down, which is nice, but can't really look up too far. That's good enough, I guess. When it comes to the upper diaphragm, lots of motion right there, so that's good. The arms can go out, can fully rotate, can bicep swivel right there, elbow joint that's 90 degrees right there. The hands can fully rotate and they are hinged, so that's nice. No waist cut, unfortunately. You're gonna have to use this upper diaphragm. The legs can't really go out that far, at least not on mine. I've tried looking to see if there was some issues, but there isn't, but that's as far as you're gonna get it, which is fine for this character. When it comes to her thighs, there's a thigh cut right there, you can kick all the way out, double jointed knees right there, and the feet pretty much have everything you want it to. So there you guys have it. There's Jane Foster Thor for you guys, and like I mentioned, this is definitely a good addition to, or a great addition to, the Marvel Legends landscape. I think this figure is pretty freaking badass, and you should definitely hunt one for yourself. Now, she is going for some decent money on eBay at this point in time, so try looking for like lots. That's what I did. I was able to find her, Ares, and this version of Thor right here for $60, which is a steal. So I hope you guys can do the same and get this figure for yourself. So with that said, guys, thank you so much for taking the time out of your busy day to stop by and watch this video. If you have any questions or concerns, leave it in the comment section down below, and I'll get back to you as soon as I can. With that said, check out my other videos if you're new, and until next time, guys, this is Daybreak 748, and I'm signing out. Peace out, guys.